After the top ways to make a lot of money in GTA 5 Online. When I talk about, I'm talking about over $4 million plus right now in GTA Online. Trust me, the first money method you do not want to miss because you got to do that right now. But trust me, everything I'm going to show you this video is 100% solid. And we're going to make ourselves millions upon millions of dollars right now in GTA Online before the December DLC. With that being said, let's jump right into this. Now, the first money method I'm doing right now in GTA 5 Online, make myself a lot of money, is a Cayo Perico heist. You ask yourself, Deb, why are you doing this heist? I'm telling you this right now, you want to do it too, because trust me, what's in that vault right now, you want. And what I'm talking about hasn't been in the vault for 3 years, but trust me, later on in the video, I'm going to show you exactly what we're talking about. Now, right here, I can't really, I can't drive my boat, right? Now, there's a whole bunch of different ways you can do this heist. Me, personally, I like taking the gosh darn boat. You ask yourself, Deb, why you take the boat? Well, me, personally, I've done this heist so many times that this is probably the funnest way for me. You can do this a lot faster if you use a submarine, but me, personally, I like having fun for it. Right now, you ask yourself, Deb, what are you running around for? You getting some exercise in there? I see those cankles sweating. Let me tell you the truth, I'm looking for the clothes. Now, if you're trying to do this the easy way like yours truly is, I recommend getting the clothes, right? We love the clothes. Look at this clothes right here, tremendous. Now, I scoped out the island beforehand. I know what the cane is. This is rare for me. I haven't found the cane in this mission for like the past 12 times. Today, I found it. But if I'm actually doing this with my friends, which I have none, I'll go for the gold, right? But today, we're going for the cane because we're doing this 100% solid. Now, watch out for this guy over here because this building right here has the cane. So right here, I got to night-night this guy. He's taking his all sweet time because, listen, he's probably having a bad day. Let's be honest about this. But today's going to get a little headache. I didn't want to night-night him right there because the camera's right there and the guards would have saw it. So I'm going to say, no, what? Come over here. Let me show you something. And bada boom, bada bing. See you later. I'll get it. But also, these cameras, you got to watch out for them. There was like a decoy one and then there was another one. This is so absurd, right? So over here, this little device thing will actually open up this gate. If you actually had the secondary loot in there, this is what you want to do. And bada boom, bada bing. Do not worry about it since we took out the guard and the camera. We have nothing to worry about. But look at this. The cane is right there. Like, no jokes. This is like a good setup for me because there's two things that cane in this one room. This is tremendous. We don't see this very often in this game. I'll be honest with you, did this heist like 40 times in the past like month. Have yet to see this. I did get the necklace 39 times. Wow, that's pretty crazy, right? So ask yourself, Deb, what do you do now? I don't know what this button does. I don't know what it does. It probably locked me in there, so I didn't press it. But now, since we didn't go through the submarine way, we didn't go through that little tunnel, we're gonna go through it the right way. I like finding myself the truck. Now, I don't know what a truck is on this map. Me personally, tell you the truth, somehow it finds me every time, which we're not complaining, right? But watch out, don't crash into any of these people. Drive with care because these people will, I know where to turn on you. And trust me, there's something very special in that vault, and you'll have to do this right now. I must put emphasis on this. You gotta do this right now because trust me, you can make a lot of money. So over here, I got myself the truck. It's right over here for me. Now, personally, I always take out this camera, especially when it's parked right over here, because I don't trust that camera. I walk in front of that camera and it knows I'm not who I am. They know I'm someone else. I always do it this way, this tremendous truck. Usually it's in the same spot for me like the last like 3 heists, which is pretty odd, right? Also, there's other ways to get yourself into the compound, but for me, I like this. It's a lot easier instead of doing a submarine way. That's a lot of high blood pressure, and I can tell you this, my blood pressure goes any higher, I'm gonna be up in the sky. That I can tell you. So right here, they gotta let me in because listen, I'm the one such as me. I got a truck. Like, okay, these things combined. Bada boom, bada bing. Let them in. Now that I'm in the compound, I can probably do this with no eyes. It's so darn easy. We're not going to be seen by anybody. Everybody here knows I'm here. Besides the people in the gosh darn red cones, just gotta watch out for them. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy type of stuff. And once he walks away from that spot, I just run over there. They don't hear footsteps. They're not good at hearing. They're probably up there in age. Hey, it's okay. We all eventually will get there one day. Now, me personally, I don't take them out. I'm a nice guy, right? I'm not sure if these people have families. I don't want to take anybody out. But up here at the stairs right here, you can wait for this guy to come down the stairs and just walk right past him. That's what I'm gonna do. That you can just night-night him when he's coming down from the stairs. You can do whatever you want to do right here. Me personally, I just wait if he comes down the stairs and I'll creep right behind him and probably breathe on his neck. Listen, he can't hear. He can't see it. Listen, we're John Cena again. Once again, bada boom, bada bing. Now upstairs, make sure you get that money right here in the secret vault right there. This is the money you want to get. Now, me personally, I hope I get close to $500,000. Let's see. I got myself $483,000. Tremendous. But wait, Deb, what's in that vault? Why are you telling me you gotta do this right now? Trust me, you must do this right now. But once I get done with these little fat pudgy fingerprints right here, I'm gonna show you exactly in the vault. And trust me, you only have a limited amount of time to get what's in this vault right here. And everybody that jumps to GTA Line and starts this heist right here will get exactly what I'm about to show you in this gosh darn vault. And trust me, it's tremendous. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this one is a little hard for me. Now the moment has come. Dib, what's in that vault? I want to know what's in that vault. Well, guess what? We have the Blue Panther. Dib, is this what's going on here? I'm speechless. You gotta do this right now because that Blue Panther is available for everybody that does this heist right now in GTA Online for the first time. Like, no jokes. Go ahead, jump at that heist right now. You gotta do this. Side note right here, I don't know what I'm doing right here. I don't know how to cut this glass. People in the comments always tell me, Deb, this is how you do it. I'll be honest with you. I read them and I try doing them. I don't know what I'm doing. But listen, you gotta jump in GTA Online right now and do this heist because for a certain amount of time, they're gonna have this Blue Panther. Ask yourself, Deb, when does the Blue Panther leave GTA Online? November 13th is the last day you can get this Panther right here. Listen, I'm gonna show you how much this Panther actually gives us. Trust me. me, this thing is worth a lot, that I can tell you. So right here, over $2.3 million. That's what additional secondary loot, but this is tremendous. Listen, if you're not doing this right now, you're leaving money on the table. I recommend doing this. But looks right here, we can leave this place. Honestly, tell you the truth, the most easiest way, just walk right out. Like, no jokes, once this guy walked away, I'm like, time to run. How's chafing right here? You can hear my gosh darn cankles chafing a mile away. And I gotta run up these stairs right here and go through the main gate. And bada boom, bada bing. It's literally that easy. And the reason why I do it this way, because if I came through the submarine, I could go back in the island and get the secondary loop. I already got it beginning. It's tremendous. That's why we do it this way. Well, actually, me. But bada boom, bada bing. Right here, I always get on the left side of the bike, never go on the right side because you're gonna startle this guy. He's probably daydreaming. I gotta go through this gosh darn jungle right now. Make sure you don't crash into a stick or a rock or anything like that because you're gonna lose some money. Right here, I always handle with care because sometimes I will lose money if I crash into the ocean. So I put the brakes on really tightly and bada boom and bada bing. I'm in the ocean. Now it's just time to swim away. Like all those times I did this and I got the necklace and that stupid little cup thing. Listen, I'll be honest with you, this is well worth it because the Blue Panther is the best thing you can get in this heist right here. Trust me, it's tremendous. Also, side note right now, if you did this heist and didn't get night-nighted at all, you get additional $100,000. I got platinum. Your boy went platinum. That extra $100,000 is for the weekly challenge. So bada boom, bada bing. So far, $2 million plus. Did I get the lead challenge for this one right here? 100% a cut because it's just me, right? 11 minutes and 54 seconds of pure fun for me because I like having fun with this heist right here. Hacks failed 0. And you best believe it. Full loot bags giving me the lead challenge right now, giving me over $2.1 million for the heist. So we'll technically $2.2 million when we get additional $100,000 for the weekly challenge because we didn't get net-netted for the whole entire heist, right? But wait, I'm making even more money right now in GTA 5 line. After that, I came over here to my gosh darn bunker. Yes, you did. What are you doing in here? Well, I actually do this every time I want to make money in GTA Online. I come over here to my bunker. I got my staff all signed to manufacturing. You want to do this, right? You want to get all the upgrades you possibly can because trust me, it's worth it. Ask yourself, Dib, how do you get the supply? Well, me personally, since I have like almost $200 million, I always buy the supplies because it's a lot easier. And trust me, it's a lot lazier, especially for me. Because after that, I get out of my gosh darn chair that smells like farts and I come over here to these cameras. Ask yourself, Dib, what are you doing? Well, right here, I'm going to go AFK because my stock will get 100% full. My supplies will be coming in. Listen, you can sit here all darn day. Just keep on remembering to fill your gosh darn bunker. And bada boom, bada bing. Eventually, you're going to get something like this right here. And just notice it takes time right here. I get done resupplying and stuff like that. But it'll sell to Los Santos. You best believe it right here. Now, this is a mission I wanted right here. It might not get it the first time. If you don't, just go back to story mode and jump back in GTA Online. Let the product go up and eventually you can redo it again. And I just come over here to this little spot right here. Listen, this is the most easiest mission you can do for the bunker, especially if you do this all by yourself like yours truly is right here since I have, again, 0 friends, right? Listen, only way you can actually fail at this right here if you do something like this right here and somehow your gosh darn cargo just runs away from you. I always tell you all the time, like, no jokes, there's sometimes my cargo flies in the ocean. That's a perfect example right there of what could happen. And I can tell you this right here. When that happened right there and I thought I was going to the ocean, my cankles will sweat and sweat. That's how bad it was, right? Whatever happens to you, I just prayed everything holy that doesn't go into the gosh darn ocean right there. And look at this. We got the cargo. We're doing tremendous things right here. I'm doing this in an invite only session because if I do this in a public session, listen, I wouldn't be here because the high blood pressure would be so high, I'd be in another dimension. But if you're still in this video right now, make sure you do this right now in the comments. Drop a good old H and I'll heart every one of those comments because you're my boy, the true MVP. I know you in the comments below. So right here, I'm driving with care now. I learned my lesson, right? Now, side note right here, if I wanted to sell this in a public session, especially on PC, there's probably modders still in there. I gotta watch out because they can destroy my product pretty darn easy. I don't want that to happen at all. So you can do the public session. You will get more money. There's more people in the lobby. Just keep that in mind. Also recommend selling this right here when it's double money and RP on this. A couple weeks ago it was. So when it does, you gotta jump onto the stuff. So I delivered the first truck right here. This is a smart move to do right here. Once you deliver your truck, I recommend calling your presser or a helicopter to get back to the second truck. As you hear, I called my helicopter. It's gonna take me all the way back to my second truck right here. So you look at this. It's 100% good. Nobody touched it because of an invite only session. I'm gonna drive with care because I don't want this cargo going in the ocean. Listen, I drove with care this time right here. I didn't lose my gosh darn cargo and I delivered it here and bada boom, bada bing dip. How much money you get right there? Over $1 million plus. If I was in a public session, I'll get even more money. After that, I said, you know what do I gotta do now to make even more money in GTA? So I come over here to my gosh darn salvage yard. I have 3 cars and go out there and scoop. This is the first little mini heist I'm gonna do to get my first car. Now the first car, this is a high value car right here. I gotta talk about the cargo ship robbery. This one here is kind of fun. You know, this one here, you can actually drive your oppressor helicopter to there, but me personally, I'm gonna take the boat because listen, we have some fun with it, right? Now, if you don't have a salvage yard, I would recommend getting one because I'll be honestly tell the truth, it made me a lot of money so far. So I would recommend getting it. So right here, I'm in this tremendous boat. Listen, the water is a little rough here. This is like the time I went on the cruise. Ugh, never again. I went on a cruise and I got sick. I will never go on another cruise ever again. I'll be honest with you, I'd rather be on the Titanic. So bada boom, bada bing. Look at this. We have this ship. Do not crash into these people right here. We got to become a rat and climb up this chain right here. Listen, they actually do this. This is the thing rats do. They get on boats right here. So bada boom, bada bing right here. I'm on the gosh darn boat. Now I recommend to get the lead challenge for every one of these little heists I'm going to show you right here in this video right here. Now since the rat, that is me right right here is on the ship. We got to get to the bridge without being noticed. So basically, we got to be John Cena right here. Also, I recommend just taking these guys out one by one and bada booming and bada binging. It's simple as that. So I'm going to start walking around with my fat pudgy fingers right here and actually night all the NPCs. So bada booming and bada binging I'm doing right here. They're not going to see me because I'm doing this a stealth way. Take them out with a suppressor and get up here next to the bridge. We got to reach the bridge without being seen, right? Now, I don't know what this other guy was right here. I'm like, where's this guy actually at? He doesn't be seen. He's a ghost. There he is. Bada boom, bada bing. See you later, right? I'm getting close and personal to this bridge right here. Why they call it the bridge, I don't know terms of boats. The only thing I know is some of them float, some of them sink, right? So bada boom, bada bing. I'm knocking on this door because I'm a polite human being. I ruined this guy's overpriced coffee right here. See you later, alligator. Now the captain, he's startled. Listen, bada boom, bada bing. See you later, alligator. And this last guy over here, he's just ready to throw some hands. I was even more ready than this man right here. Also, you can turn up the alarm right there. Does anybody know what that alarm does? I personally don't know what it does. Right now, I got some like captain keys or something like that. I'm going on this ship. I'm pressing some buttons. Listen, I got 3 containers I need to go to, but first off, I'll get myself some armor. I'm gonna press some buttons, and I know where a helicopter is gonna start trying to night me. I don't know where this helicopter came from. It just popped up just like that. Listen, he can't get you in here. You're safe in here. So right now, I'm gonna turn off that alarm. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know what it does. Does it make less NPCs pop up? Maybe. I don't know. But I have a helicopter I need to take care of. This one here is pretty darn easy. Just take out the gosh darn pilot, and it's a simple see you later, alligator. Make sure it doesn't crash into your own helicopter. That'd be a problem, right? Now the objective is we got 3 crates. We need to figure out the cars in them. Now a whole bunch of NPCs are around here. They'll be stragglers. Just go ahead and take them out, you know. Now also remember this. We got to place some chutes and ladders. Some ladders are gonna bring you up to a helicopter. Some is gonna bring you to these little gosh darn cases that we have the gosh darn car in them. Now you got to keep this in mind. Not all the crates will have something in them. Sometimes you're gonna find yourself a crate that has some farts in them. Now me right here, I'll be honest with you. I opened this gosh darn crate and guess what? A whole entire thing of farts hit me right in the face. Ugh, you can just smell the Doritos from a mile away. So at this, I gotta find my other crate. There's still more NPCs wandering the ship. I don't know what they're doing here. They gotta get off the ship. We gotta get ourselves the crates. Now this crate right here, I hope there's a car in there. Is there a car in there? Let's see what we got here. Bada boom, bada bing. Second container. What's behind door number 2? I don't just weird crates. Meaning now the last and final crate will have the car in there. This is such a high value car. We love this car, right? So bada boom, bada bing. Now I found the car. This is what we gotta do. I gotta slap a flare on the side of this gosh darn container. Once I do that, I have to run to the gosh darn other helicopter because this other helicopter is gonna scoop this thing up and start running away from it. Now we're not out of the woods yet. If you're in the woods, listen, you don't know where up and down is. Trust me, I've been lost in the woods before. I know exactly how that feels. You don't know where you're going. So right now we gotta protect this helicopter, but watch out when you start night these other gosh darn helicopters. Make sure they don't get close and personal to your helicopter because one time it actually destroyed my helicopter, right? Also, you don't want the helicopter taking any damage at all. So make sure you night the helicopters before they cause some damage, some irreversible damage, right? When doing the setups, you can actually get less helicopters if you do like the extra mission, which I didn't do because I'll be honest with you, my cankles were to support. Now, since most helicopters are now gone right here, 3 waves we took care of. I just gotta guide this helicopter to the destination. And eventually, it's gonna drop the crate, and guess what? Our car's in there. Overall, this is an easy little heist right here for this tremendous high value car. We love this car, right? Now, only thing we gotta do is just bring this car back to our salvage yard. Look how tremendous this car is. This is like a Vice City special right here. And literally, all thing I do is do a cool little Tom Cruise move off this gosh darn garage and bada boom, bada bing. Some NPCs might come after you. Do not worry about them. Listen, they're like mosquitoes. They're just gonna be annoying. I can also crash my car and get some damage on it. It won't take any money off at all, but make sure you don't destroy your car and bada boom, bada bing. Got it safely back to my salvage yard. If I got the bonus an extra $50,000, let's just pretend I got it, right? Now, right here, I do recommend doing this right here. You don't want to salvage this car. You just want to sell it and bada boom, bada bing. $392,000 for this week for this high value car. You'll love to see it. I see yourself there. Okay, I just got to bring this to the docks, right? Yeah, but whatever you do, do not crash this car at all because you're going to lose money if you crash it. Drive with care. Watch out for the NPCs or even a train. You just never know in this game, right? There's a lot of things that can happen. You just don't see it coming. So bada boom, bada bing. I'm close and personal to this dock right here. Pretty much in the clear unless I drive into a pole, which can happen because you just never know, right? Overall, an easy seller here for this top range vehicle. Bring it over here to the docks. Give myself $392,000 to add on to the extra $50,000. You look at over $440,000 right there. But wait, it gets better. I have another car I can go ahead and do the same exact thing with. This one here is a different robbery. This one here, I gotta get this tremendous truck right here. They usually give me the same missions every week in GTA Online. I don't know why, but they keep on giving me the same missions. I'm not complaining because repetition is the mother of skill, because they keep on doing this over and over again. Like every week in GTA Online, you can do it faster and faster, so you can be doing this easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So first off, I gotta bring this tremendous truck right here to the gosh darn Maze Bank Arena. I gotta run in there. I gotta show my Pokemon card. It's a Charizard, right? Now we want to get the bonuses done for every one of these little gosh darn heists we're doing, so keep that in mind so you get that additional $50,000. I just showed this NPC my Charizard. She's like, wow, that's a tremendous card right there. I gotta take the elevator. Now, we gotta recommend this right here because you want to get that bonus. Everybody needs a headshot. But also make sure you have some armor and some snacks. You don't have lives for this, but also you don't want to lose a life because we just never know what the challenges are stored for us, right? So I'm making sure I'm taking out everybody with a little headache, right? So right here, I got it all done. Now, I need to find myself the card somewhere on this tremendous racetrack right here. I gotta use this little telescope right here to figure out where this truck is right here. A whole bunch of cars are crashing into one another right here, but that's okay, right? Just gotta figure out what this car is right here. These cars are haggard. This isn't the car. That's not the car. Those aren't the cars. Where's the big old truck? Oh, there it is. That's the truck I need right here. Now, this part here can be a little difficult. We gotta get the first try to get the elite challenge right here. I accidentally pressed the button because my fat pudgy finger pressed it, but that's what happens. Bada boom, bada bing. Once my car was coming, I always aim for the gosh darn windshield, and right there, it disabled the vehicle. Look at this right here. Crashed. If you don't get it the first try, you won't get the challenge completed, so keep that in mind. So downstairs, again, all headshots. Listen, nobody's walking out of here without a headache. I believe you just need 15 night-nights for somebody in the head in this mission right here. So bada boom, bada bing. I think I got it, right? So right here, I got this tremendous old truck. It looks like it came from 2003. Once I get in there, watch out for other vehicles. They might crash into you, so make sure you're safe right here. So bada boom, bada bing. I gotta bypass whatever the thing says are dead module. So I gotta sit here for a couple of seconds to wait for it to actually load up. Now, since I did that, it said, "No what, Debbie Gucci, you're great, you're grand and wonderful. Get out of here." Also, there's NPC chilling over here. Make sure to get this guy. You never know how many headshots you actually got. So I said, "You know what? See you later, alligator." Time to get out of this place. Now, this is very important right here. You gotta listen. You want to drive as fast as possible. Do not go to your salvage yard. Take the route I'm taking right here. You want to go to Halo, right? Halo, right? Master Chief. You're gonna fix your truck. We literally have a minute to get there because if you don't get there in a minute, listen, you're not gonna get the challenge completed. So right here, I'm driving as fast as possible. This truck is pretty darn slow, I can tell you that. I was getting a fat sweats, I'll be honest. I didn't think I was gonna make it there in time. He said, "No, what, Dib, you made it in time." I'm like, wow, now it's time to go back to my salvage yard and bring the car there. A-okay. Just like the last mission, do not worry about the NPCs at all. Made it back to my salvage yard in one piece. I didn't get any bonuses because I messed up, you know. But let's say I did get the $50,000 bonus right there. Dip, how much does this car sell for this week in GTA Online right here? Look at that, $352,000 for this nice old truck. Same mission as the last one. Just gotta drive it to the docks. Pretty darn easy peasy lemon squeezy type of mission, right? And just remember, if you got the $50,000 bonus, that taps into it. So we're gonna make a lot of money, over $400,000 plus. But the car right there sold me for $352,000, over $400,000 if you got that little bonus. But wait, I got one more car. I need to do another little mini heist right here to get my last and final car right here. It's at the submarine, right? This mission here is a little tricky, but also it's kind of hard. You're gonna need some armor and some snacks. We gotta start it off with a submarine. Overall, this is probably one of like the hardest missions you can do. That's why I recommend getting some armor and snacks if you've never done it before. So I got myself my first sub. We gotta swim. We gotta swim like a fish to the secondary sub. Now it's gonna pop up my little radar right there. That's what a sub is. Side note is, nobody wants to talk about this, but the $5 foot long is now $13. Nobody's talking about this. Just throwing one out there. Now I got my cankles wet. Now they're gonna turn dry because I'm on myself on the second sub, right? Night night everybody in the head in this one as well, because you just never know, right? Also, I told you to get armor and snacks for this little mission right here because you just never know where these NPCs are hiding. They hide in the crevices on the ship right here. Also, right here, there's like invisible walls when you try 99 NPCs around these gosh darn little device things. Like, no jokes, this guy to my left right here has a visible wall around him, so I gotta get a little closer personal to him and eventually see. Look at there, nothing. He's not getting hit. So keep that in mind. There's like invisible walls around these guys right here. Bada boom, bada bing. Now I gotta destroy these little Macintosh computers. See you later, these little computers. You don't want to be here no more. Now, once we've done that, we gotta find this guy. This guy who's so built and strong. You gotta watch out for this guy. We have a minute to find Tony. But also watch out for your gosh darn crevices on this boat, like I said before, because you will get night-nighted if you're not looking, because these guys come out of nowhere. Like, no jokes right here. Look, I get night-nighted. These people take the armor and health away from you so darn fast. That's why we need armor and snacks. Listen, I lost a life right here, so I won't get the elite challenge. So you want to stay alive, but also you gotta watch every crevice. Usually the guys in here hiding behind one of these little cubbies. You gotta take them out. But first off, I gotta take out these guys right here. So make sure you take out this guy fast, this big old tough guy right here, because I'll be honest with you, a couple shots to you, you're gone. See you later, alligator. This guy's so strong, right? No jokes, like right here, I get night-nighted. It might have been my fault. I'm not gonna say it is, but it might have been. I'm gonna say it wasn't my fault, but this guy to my left just got me out of nowhere. I'm like, oh gosh. So I got the codes off the guy right there. Time to go to the bridge. A lot of bridges in this gosh darn episode, right? I tell you, I'm somewhat alert now. There's a lot of NPCs everywhere I turned. I swear, look at this guy here. He's just hiding. You gotta take him out. Listen, these guys here are so strong and they can take you out again very darn easily, like I said before. So I made it to the bridge right here. A couple NPCs having a little party. Listen, I'll be honest, I was invited. I wasn't invited, but now I am. Now I gotta put the controls in here with my pudgy fingers, and you guys just have there. What do you gotta do after that? Well, guess what? You gotta drive the submarine right here. I'm actually surprised we could drive submarines in this game. We can't drive a yacht. Even though the yacht's the most pointless thing in this game, we can't drive it. At least let us drive it. Right here, I crash it, right? I'll probably do the same thing with the yacht. So bada boom, bada bing, it's time to get my car. Now, it's gonna be a little obstacles in our way because because a lot of NPCs are still on this gosh darn submarine. This is the car I gotta get for this week in GTA Online. Is this truck right here. Wow. Now there's another guy chilling right there. Listen, see you later, alligator. Time to put the gosh darn landing pad up so we can get our car and get out of here. A lot of work for this truck right here, but that's okay, right? Got myself into this truck, and now we just gotta bring this back to the gosh darn salvage yard. We have a far distance to go because this is so far north of the map. My gosh darn salvage yard is so south of the map. Now right here, you don't want to get detonated by the NPCs. You just want to lose the fuzz. Now, the easy way to lose the fuzz is go to the gosh darn railroad tracks. You guys yourself there, why would I do such a thing? Well, guess what? There's tunnels there. If you want to lose the fuzz, also watch out for the train. The train comes out of nowhere. I'm telling you this right here. Yeah, watch out for that train. It can come out of nowhere. So I'm going to hide right here in these tunnels right here until I lose the fuzz. Because trust me, if you take the roads, it's going to take so long to lose the gosh darn stars. And a good chance you're going to get detonated, and we don't want that, right? So eventually I made it back to my salvage yard. Did you get the bonus? Nah, because I got detonated a couple times. But let's pretend I got the $50,000 bonus, right? But this car right here is a low-end vehicle for the gosh darn salvage yard for this week. $260,000. Same mission as the other two. You just got to drive it back to the docks. A pretty darn easy peasy lemon squeezy type of mission. And just don't crash it. Trust me, do not crash it. I delivered to the docks. Let's say I got the $50,000 bonus. Give me around $310,000 right there, which is pretty darn good. Now, if you want to make yourself even more money in GTA Online, I recommend watching this video right here. I show you to make millions of dollars literally at rank 1 in GTA Online. I'll catch you on it.